We are an excuse. We are an excuse.
You gotta bring your plate. Bring your own plate.
Are we gonna do it?
Yep.
Where did that
Right there.
I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. This has been an amazing evening. John, all the way from, where is it again?
Nicaragua.
We want to thank him so much, and for the customs agents that let him through.
Yeah.
The balloons full of drugs up his butt.
Yeah. There were like 3 balloons. You missed them. You missed them all.
Get ready. Something real naughty's going to happen tonight.
Guthrie, I'll call you back. Everything's fine. Yes, your hair and beard look great always. I gotta go. Bye. Hello. We're in one of my dad's bathrooms in Fresno, California. I just quickly wanted to catch you up to speed. And yeah, I've had a couple of beers, so bear with. Before I start talking about the wedding, let's quickly talk about this beautiful Ibanez universe that James Powell from Georgia sent out to me. So I think what he's done, and James, correct me if I'm wrong, he's redone the body himself, because look at this. This is 2 inches of fucking maple wood. How fucking crazy is that? So he's told me that he's repainted it, and look at this, look at the heel on this bad bitch. Firefighter Blue, I believe is what it's called. To me it looks like a mixture between green and blue, which is like a teal. I think it's beautiful. I played it yesterday at my nephew's house through a little tiny Line 6 thing, and that's kind of cool. There's no Ibanez sticker, so. But yeah, it was cool because I talked to James last night on the phone, and I was drunk. Look, I've been drunk a lot on this trip already. He just said that when I die, to will it back to his grandkids, which I'll happily do. But we'll go back even further from the last video that I did. So went to the wedding rehearsal, saw my nieces, learned what I had to do, did that, saw my sisters and brother-in-laws and all that wildness. Went to the wedding, it was great. I mean, if you're on Facebook, you've seen the photos. I mean, obviously my niece looked stunning. I drank wine, a lot of wine, and then went back to my sister's house and drank all of her beer. So fell asleep on the couch and woke up at some stupid hour like 5 a.m. and decided to stay awake. And because my sister and all of our other relatives are older than me, they woke up extremely early. And we just, by 7 o'clock, everybody was awake and we were having breakfast. That was Sunday. Went home, relaxed a little bit, called my nephew. He said, come over at noon. Brought the guitar, went over to his joint, and then he had a barbecue. And I hung out with him and his beautiful fiancée, Christine. And we just had an absolute blast. And I was planning on leaving, but we drank so much beer that I had to call my dad and be like, can't move. I'll be home, Monday. Met Christine's 6-year-old son, Carlisle, and just really had a great time. And like Nick just bought a house and he's got a brand new BMW. So it was just kind of cool to see him semi-domesticated, and it's cool because he lives a couple blocks away from where I went to elementary school. So it's all familiar, but I haven't been back in so long that it's still vague. But that was awesome. So I woke up at 5:30 when he did in the morning on Monday morning, which is today. I left before he did, obviously, so he could get his car because I blocked him in. Went home, went to bed, woke up, told Dad we would hang out all day, and he took me to downtown Fresno. He took me to the Tower District of Fresno. He took me home for a little bit so I could catch up on a bit of sleep. Like an hour. I had like an hour nap. And then we went to Applebee's in Fresno, where me and him had a couple of beers. Like I had 2 big fucking beers. And a thing of like boneless buffalo wings, which was fantastic. And and talked to the bartender girl who was in the metal, and we were talking about like the radio station out here, which is called 105.1 The Blaze, and they play Ozzy, Mr. Crowley, Fight Fire with Fire, Metallica, newish Metallica, just stuff I haven't heard in like 20 years. So that's been great, Talked to Dad's friend Ralph, and came back here, and then was able to catch up with somebody from work on on Facebook, and they kind of let me know what was going on there. And then, oh fuck, I got a message from, I got a really close friend who's a year younger than me. I think he graduated in the class of '88. He's had a heart attack, so I was made aware of that. So I've got people that are going to keep me up to date because it's a close friend and I need to be there in case shit goes south. Tomorrow's plans are hang out with Dad again until about 6 p.m. Then I'm driving up to Modesto to hang out with Sinister Sam guitarist and jazz freakazoid Scott Miller, who I went to school with. I'm going to hang out with him until, he's got the day off on Wednesday. We're going to hang out all Wednesday. And then Thursday morning when he pisses off to work, I'm going to go to my sister's house, who also lives in Modesto. So it's just like, I'm going to hang out with her, and we're just going to, barbecue and whatnot, and just catch up and do all that good family stuff. And then I'm going to go back to Fresno Friday morning. I think I'm going out with my nieces. I'm not sure yet. Saturday morning, I don't know. Look, I don't know. I don't want to say too much because I don't know. I'm just having fun with my family right now. I mean, obviously, I fly out on November 7. So we'll just keep doing what we do. Dad's out there watching the Redskins-Eagles game. Patsy, I think, went to bed. And I'm going to go into the other room and chop this shit up and be done with it. And that's it. So I hope you're having fun. I'm having an absolute blast being in California. And I think I'm actually coming to terms with Fresno. Like, we're kind of getting along. That's all. Do comments, do subscribing and all that shit, and I'll let you know what's going on. I'm gonna call George Lynch and thank him for all the rad vibrato. So I'll talk to you soon. Peace. Oh shit, are you still? Get the fuck out of here.
Do it.
Aspection.
Okay. Please don't tell Linda that.
I won't. I might.
Where's Uncle John?
I'm filming.
You are?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I knew it. I knew you'd love it. It's my sister Linda. When I was 5, she gave me Emerson, Lake and Palmer brain salad surgery, and it fucked my brain. Why you do that to me? Why'd you do that to me?
Hi, Alex. Because I love you so much,
Alex.
my darling. My
Awesome.
darling baby brother.
Wouldn't have been great for him. Because my brother would have been a big brother and would have done whatever he needed to do to make me feel like nothing would ever happen again. I don't know how else to say that. So essentially, no one's going to hurt the people he loves. And I know you're going to spend the rest of your life protecting your beautiful family with the same love and affection that you would have if we would have told you what happened. So, Jeremy, I'm so thankful to call you my brother. It really is an honor, and I love you more than I can say. And Misty, I'm so happy that you're in my family and that I can call you sister. So, cheers.
3.
Not cool.
Who really wants the bouquet? 3.
You know you want the bouquet.
All right, whoever got the bouquet, you need to stay for a picture, please.
Let me get a picture with her. Go on.